Hello, everybody. Welcome. So here we are. We're going to do some productivity sprints. Sorry, that was me just checking that it was all happening properly on YouTube, and so you probably just heard it. But anyway, repeating myself. So we're going to do some productivity sprints. So I'm going to be alternating between editing the video for tomorrow and doing my writing edits. So we're going to use the Pomodoro method, and I'll alternate between those two things. I'm hoping in the first 25 minutes to get the video finished, and then I can switch to writing, but we'll just see how we go. Normally, as you guys know, I like to try and mostly just do writing on these sprints, but I haven't edited tomorrow's video, which needs to go up for tomorrow. So yeah. Comment and let me know who's around. Let me know how you're doing, what you're going to be doing, and all of that sort of stuff. I'm very excited to have people joining me with these sprints, and I actually do already have some people. So hi Jane, nice to see you. Hi Tracy, nice to see you. Hi Ellie, nice to see you. Really happy to have everyone here. Jane will be in and out. It has to do after school activities. Just wanted to at least say hi. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you, and totally fair enough. It is a little bit late for people with kids. For us Australians with kids, it's exactly pick-up time and stuff. So that's, fair enough if you've got stuff to do. But thank you for saying hello. Tracy will be reading The Duchess Deal by Tessa Dare. Tessa Dare is a book is an author, I should say, who I've really wanted to try. Jean from Jean's Bookish Thoughts loves her and talks about her quite a bit. Romance isn't super my cup of tea, but she always makes it sound really, really good. Are you enjoying it, Tracy? And I've been getting a bit more into romance, as you probably know, so yeah. Let me know. Do you think I should give it a try? That's the plan for today. I also kind of wanted to apologize because I did say probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago now that I was going to be doing these at least once a week from now on, and then I didn't. So basically I picked up 3 days a week of 3 days in a week of relief, which was a couple of weeks ago now, and that was just a really busy week. And then I had a couple of other things on, like appointments and stuff, on the Thursday, Friday, so I didn't end up feeling like I really had the time to do sprints like these sprints. And then also last week I just didn't have a great week. I was really feeling down and really feeling just blah. Really wasn't in the mood for stuff. I wasn't even really in the mood. I was still reading, but I was almost not really in the mood for making videos. I kept doing it because I do enjoy it. But yeah, I just kind of wasn't entirely in the mood, so I didn't do that. And that is also why I think probably most people who are here are aware that I have that Ellie and Lana and I were supposed to be doing our live show for every move on the weekend on my channel, and that didn't happen as well, just because I just really wasn't having wasn't having the best time. Partly hormonal, but partly just stuff. I don't know. Anyway, I'm here now. I'm not going to make any promises about every single week, because at this stage I'm still very much kind of in a bit of a, I don't know, I feel like maybe I'm in a little bit of a depressive period. I mean, I don't have depression, but, so that's probably not the right word, but I'm just in a bit of a down in the dumps stage, so I just kind of don't really want to make promises that I don't end up keeping. But I still would like to do. I still find these productivity sprints really fun and really helpful for writing. So definitely want to try and do them every now and then. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, I think I just need to not make promises like once a week, and yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I've got quite a bit of lovely people commenting. Thank you, Ellie. Love you too. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much, Jane. I'm always happy to have you as well. Thank you, Tracy. That is kind of what I'm trying to do, or not do, as the case may be. I mean, absolutely love YouTube, absolutely love BookTube, absolutely love making my videos. And so even though last week I was in a bit of a slump, I still wanted to get them up because I do love doing them. But I think, obviously, when I can, as long as my whatever's going on doesn't affect my ability to work in my mental health enough that I can't work, I think work should be a priority over and above this kind of sprint, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I'll be here. Thank you, sweetheart. That's so nice. Oh, you guys are so nice. Oh, I'm gonna cry in a good way. But we also had a few people commenting. So Erin is here. Hello, Erin. A few people commenting just on different stuff. Also need to say, everyone read Orphans of the Tide by Struan Murray. Fantastic middle grade. Awesome. Definitely put it on my list as well. And I can see that Ellie has said the same thing. It sounds very intriguing. Lots of people are in slumps right now. Yeah, I get that impression as well, but yeah, I'm certainly not alone. Whenever you're in the mood for it, we'll be here. Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. It really means the world to me. You guys are just amazing, and you really mean so much to me, and I love you all, and thank you. It's just amazing. Hello. I'm not 100% sure. I definitely do my definitely 2 hours. Potentially I'll go till 6, but it is a potential. I'll just see where I am at 5ish. It also kind of depends on when Ron clocks off, because he has been clocking off around 4:30, 5 o'clock. Not that I can't continue what I'm doing when he clocks off, but it's nice to just kind of hang out with him when he clocks off. And we do have some friends coming over this evening at some point, I think around 6ish, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, we will see, but at least till 5, if not some other time. Hi, Steph. Thank you. That's so nice of you. That's totally fair enough. I know this is the worst time of day for everyone who is not in Australia or probably New Zealand. But we are here. But I meant to say thank you for popping in. Guys. Steph, in case you were wondering what that was about, I was just kind of having a bit of a moment of, things have been a bit meh. And then I was telling everyone how amazing they are and how much I love them. And yeah, we're all tearing up together. Yeah, so let me know what you'll be doing. I know that Tracy's reading. Lola's at work. Jane is doing after school activities, popping in and out when she can. Yeah, what are you guys doing? Basically, curated friendships, understand when I disappear for a while, so always understand when people need to break. Oh, yeah, thank you, Erin. That's really nice. It's really, really important, isn't it, to have friends who understand those needs and who understand that, we're not always available 24/7 and etc. And I think the older you get, the more that becomes apparent because, people have work, people start having families, people develop all these different things that they need to do. And so your time becomes a lot, your free time becomes a lot less. And I think that people start to expect less of each other in that sense. Like you you know that people need breaks and people need time away, even if it's just because they need, just because they're, you know, they've got stuff going on at work or whatever. So yeah, but thank you. That's amazing. You guys are amazing. So should we get started on a sprint now that we've all said hello and you guys have just proven once again how incredible you are? Should we do some sprints? So I'm gonna, like I said before, I will be doing the Pomodoro sprint. So it's 25 minutes of whatever it is you're doing, and then 5 minutes to chat and so on. Yeah. So let's get started, I think, and then we'll have a chat. Tracy is all for it. Tracy says yes. So I will just share my screen because I have Pomodoro all set up. So we should be good to go. There we are. All right. So I'll start it in a second. Yeah. So I'll see everyone. Want to read and do some dishes, not sure which to start with. That's totally fair enough. Read in these sprints, have a break for chat for the 5 minutes, and then do your next 25 minutes, do your dishes, and then come back and read. And then you'll have bookended your dishes with the reading, and you'll feel like, yay, you got to do reading. That's the kind of way I think. But anyway, that is my suggestion for you, Erin. All right, so let's go get started on 25 minutes. I'll see you all in 25 minutes. Good luck. All right, we are on our break. So I can see we've got a few people that have joined us. So Crystal did pop in to say she just finished work and will be heading home and joining when she gets home. That was pretty much at the beginning of the sprint, which is why I responded. But yeah, so hi Crystal, if you're there now, if you've gotten home, say hello. What are you going to do this afternoon? And we have Ash joining us. Hi Ash. Hopefully finishing off these hollow vowels. Awesome. Ellie very excited by that concept, so they had a little bit of a chat about what Ash thought of it. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. 140 pages in, awesome. Hi Amy. Radium Girls and playing Animal Crossing. Oh, lovely. Going to pick up my book in the next sprint. Got Adele's new album on the back. Ooh, I did not know that Adele had a new album, which just goes to show how much I keep up with information. But ooh, I love Adele. I will have to check that out. Did you buy it or is it on Spotify? Yeah, so how did everyone go in that sprint? I haven't quite managed to finish my video, so I will have to do that in the next sprint as well, which is fine. That's life. But yes, I did get a delivery of tea, as you guys may have noticed. Rowan popped in and kind of, probably saw, I don't know if you guys saw, but Rowan popped in and we had a little bit of a chat and he gave me a cup of tea, which was very nice of him. So yeah, going to have my cup of tea in a minute. 6% through volume 3 of the Avant-Gardes. Ooh, that sounds interesting. What is? Oh, excuse me. Hiccup there. Oh, cool. Awesome. Definitely going to check that out later on at some point. Good old Rowan. Yeah, he's a good egg. I'll keep him. Yeah, so what else has everyone done? I don't know. I'm trying to remember what everyone was doing. So Ash is going to pick up her book. Amy is listening to Radium Girls and playing Animal Crossing. How's that going, Amy? How are your animals going? What else have we got? Jane, you are in and out. So are you there at the moment? And if you are, what are you doing? Had to duck away, but I'm halfway through the Radium Girls. Talk about eye-opening. Yeah, I've heard that's amazing. You want to pick that up at some point, definitely. It's a comic about a women's basketball team at an arts college. Very fun. Sounds really fun. Sounds really cool. My animals are great. Loving the update. Awesome. I just recently got Animal Crossing, as some of you may know. We just recently got a Switch. And yeah, I started playing Animal Crossing. I don't think I've gotten very far. I'm just at the point, I still only have a tent. And I'm just at the point where I kind of wander around and pick stuff up and do fishing. And yeah. I did try to figure out how to get an axe so I could build more stuff, and I looked online and it said, present Tom with a bunch of creatures and he'll give you an axe. Never happened. That's fine. At some point, it'll happen, but I'm actually quite enjoying just wandering around and picking stuff up. So there you go. Getting cuddles from Percy and doing some blogging. Nice. Very nice. To the black hole there's Animal Crossing. Yeah. I think because I've only managed to kind of figure out how to do like the very bare kind of basics, I haven't fallen quite into the hours and hours and hours of Animal Crossing yet. Although I can quite easily spend a good like hour and a half, 2 hours just wandering around picking up stuff off the ground. So I guess I kind of fallen into a bit of a black hole, but still the one that really gets me for like literally hours and hours and hours is City Skylines. That's the one where I'll be like, I'm just going to sit and play a couple of hours of this, and then like it'll be 2 o'clock in the afternoon, for example, and then I'll literally look out the window and it's dark, and I'm like, it's 7. How did that happen? But yeah, yeah, that's what but no recipe for an axe. I don't know if I've done something wrong or if I've missed it out. I don't know. Animal Crossing. Yeah, that's fair enough. Early game is fairly unrousing, so you just need to keep talking to him and doing what he says. Yeah, I just keep going in and being like, hello, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I mean, it's cute. I quite like it. Like, I don't mind that I haven't got an axe yet, but I'm a bit like, I feel like I should have figured that out by now. Anyway, the timer has gone, so I should probably stop talking so we can do another sprint. So I'll see you in 24 minutes. Hello. So I was just finished the editing, and I was just kind of watching it back through to make sure it made sense. And as you saw, I had a cat helping me with that. She's gone now. Don't know if it was me or anyway. But yeah, so that was what I was doing. Amy has managed to get her mum addicted to Animal Crossing. Good job. Tracy fell asleep reading. Fair enough. Sometimes that's just what you got to do. This book is so funny. Awesome. Now I have to go backwards and see if I can remember what book you're reading, Tracy. Because that's just the kind of amazing friend that I am, that I forget what you guys are reading, like literally all the time. Where are we? Duchess deal. That's right. Awesome. I'm glad it's funny. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Almost 2 chapters in then. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, that's awesome. Good job. 30 pages read. Fantastic. Thanks, guys. Yeah. I went back and figured that out. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. I got that finished. Like I said a few times now, I would normally try and make it so that I would have to do writing during the sprints, because that's the thing that I tend to more struggle to kind of make the time to do, whereas the YouTube stuff, I actually often want to do that, but I haven't really felt like it the last couple of days, and I really need to get that up for tomorrow, because it's going up tomorrow, but also because I'm going out tomorrow with my friend Michelle. So yeah, that's why I've been focusing so much on it. Desert is great, dull and fluffy, but not empty-headed. Yeah, that's nice. Yes, I knew that you meant that. Yeah, I like it when things are like really light and sweet and just easy to read and stuff, but they're not necessarily like, yeah, completely just, like I said, empty-headed. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. So first one, ooh, finished comic binder was reading. Apparently to a package got delivered, so I'll check that. Ooh, exciting. Love it when packages get delivered. How exciting. Hello. Hi, Nikki. Thanks for joining us. No, it's so nice to see you. We are doing Pomodoro sprints, as you can probably see. So I don't know if you've done those before, but you do 25 minutes of whatever you're doing, and then you do 5 minutes of kind of break time and chats and what have you. Well, at least that's how we do it on the sprints. And then 25 minutes of whatever it is you're doing. So what are you doing today, Nikki? Are you reading? Are you writing? Are you doing something entirely different? Let us know what you're doing. And yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thanks for having. It's nice to have you here. And whereabouts in the world are you? I think at the moment we have all Australians in the chat. Are you Australian or are you from elsewhere? Let us know that too. Up for a buddy read once you reach the second. Ooh, I like it when there's buddy reads organised. Yay. Yeah, so we're about to end this chat. I think that I'm going to, now that it's all good to go, I think I'll like worry about, because I'm not going out until, I think I'm picking Michelle up at around midday, I think. So I've got the morning to get it up and going and stuff. So I think I'll switch now to writing. Yay! So exciting. Oh, cool. The second one is Amy's favourite, so you girls will be in for a buddy reading treat from the sounds of things. I'm writing my Nano project. Oh, awesome. First book in my trilogy. I'm in the US. Nice. Whereabouts in the US? Because it should be quite late for you. But yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations. Yay for doing Nano. I'm going to we're going to go into our sprints now. I do tend to talk over these, as you can see, into the writing, whatever. I do tend to talk over when we're supposed to stop talking, if that makes sense. So I'm going to stop talking now and we'll come back and chat more in 25 minutes. I hope that's okay with everybody. Oh, awesome. North Carolina. Very exciting. Yes, okay. Let's do that. Hello again. Hello. All right. So I can see that we've had quite a bit of chatting since we went on that sprint. So I'll just go back and see what we were chatting about, and then we can talk about how we went in that sprint. So we're joined by Nikki from North Carolina. So thank you, Nikki, for coming and saying hello. And we were talking about whereabouts, sort of where North Carolina is from a timing perspective. So GMT -5. So it should be just after midnight. Is that right? And then Ryan jumped on. Hello, Ryan, and said correct. It's 25 past midnight on the east coast of USA. So extra thanks for coming and joining us, guys. Back for a little bit. Awesome. Then dinner and basketball. Sounds very, very busy. What were you guys just doing, Jane? I'm reading Social Cue by Kay Care. It's a wonderful sofa. Oh, good. I'm so glad it's wonderful. Hi, Paige. Paige is on her way home. 10% battery, but got to drop into the bookstore first. Totally fair enough. Completely understandable. How's work going? And what are you buying? Crap, that scared me. Sorry. Yes, what are we buying, Paige? What are we buying? Yay, let us know what you get. Although I just saw. Yeah, we are, Tracy. I was going to say, though, in fairness, I'm pretty sure Ash works in a bookstore. So she may have just been popping in to see him or, pick him up on the way home or whatever. But nope, she's going shopping. Woo-hoo! What are you buying? Tell. Yeah, it did go past real fast, didn't it? Took the puppies outside and checked the letterbox and stuff. Nice. Woohoo for our book buying. Yes, we're renting a bookstore, then we're buying. Unless you have more self-control. I've gone into a bookstore twice in the last month and not actually bought a book, believe it or not. Don't know why I did that, because I'm on a book buying ban, so I knew I couldn't. But I did and managed not to. So I don't know what that says. Last Quarter's book, woo! 47 and 59 chapters. Here you go, Amy. Yes, end in sight. Started to decorate azaleas at vacation home. Nice. I think that was about my comment about. I think that was about what Jane said about entering a bookstore. Work's going fantastic. I'm getting Wizard of Once, 3 and 4, and then who knows? Awesome. I'm glad to hear things are going well. Yeah. So, Nikki? Tell us more about your book. It sounded intriguing, and I'm actually pretty happy. I just finished off the final section of edits. I'm going to go through the whole and read the whole thing as one, so to make sure that it actually. That was about Ash working bookstore. I thought I was correct, but then you never know. But anyway, so I'm going to read through the whole thing to make sure it makes sense as an actual thing that you read, from cover to cover, rather than just picking up bits and pieces and editing it. But otherwise, that's the edits done. That's this round of edits done. So I'm up to the point where once I've read through it again, I will then send it to a beta reader who has agreed to read it. And then once she's sent me her feedback, I'll then have to go through and edit it again. I feel like this is like such a massive process of so many times. Like, oh my god, how many times can I read through this thing and rewrite it and write it and rewrite it? And of course, I haven't even sent it to a agent or anything like that, or obviously it's not going to publishers or anything either. So I'm sure that I'm only like a quarter of the way through what I'll need to do. But anyway, I was going to stick my head in, but I want more physical copies to read for Believathon. Yay for Believathon! Read Orphans of the Tide. It's finished it and I'll recommend it forever. Awesome. I'm so glad when you enjoy something that much. That is awesome. All right, so let's go into another sprint because yes, I think we're going to go for a little bit longer than the 2 hours today. I'm feeling it. So let's do it. So yeah, see you in 24 minutes. Hello, hello. We're back, and now there are quite a few of you. So welcome anyone that has joined us recently. Very exciting. Where were we? Where were we? So Amy was suggesting to Paige that if you find a song for a while, that she should get it, and because Amy thinks Paige will like it. Okay, hopefully we'll see you back in a little bit, Tracy. I'm going to do at least one more sprint, and we'll see how I go after that. I'm kind of aiming to finish around 6-ish, but yeah, again, we'll see. But Tracy's probably not there right now, but hopefully she'll be able to. I'll be here when she comes back. Julia in the shark last weekend, it was so good. Explores parent with mental illness thoughtfully, and if you see it, flick through because the illustrations are lovely. Awesome! I really want to look at that. Sounds really great. I'm assuming that Ryan is not there anymore, but bye, Ryan. Have good sleep. Tracy's back, so you probably heard me just fumbling around about sprints and whatnot then. Still waiting for Ash to chat when we get home, if we're still going. No idea if we will be, Paige, because obviously I have no idea when about to get home. But yeah, I'm hoping to go till around 6 probably. Oh, he's going to the pub. Oh, there you go. Friday night beers, woohoo! Dance waiting. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's totally fair enough. 2 more chapters and I've just finished Azalea's house and it's cute if I say so myself. Nice. Nice. I actually didn't either. Not that I really know what picturing someone as the pub type is, but no, I didn't really either. But that's okay. He obviously does enjoy the pub sometimes, so fair enough. Hi Beth. Hello. Well, I hope that we can provide some good human contact for you before you go to bed. I've just realised that this started a longer break, which I don't necessarily have a problem with, but I think I might tell it to go back into sprinting again. Oh, 12 minutes. We could probably talk for 10 minutes. Let's see how we're going in a couple of minutes, and then we'll see how we go. He legit goes and reads his book and has a beer at her. Oh, that's cute. That's real cute. What are you reading at the moment, Paige? And what is he reading at the moment? Yeah, fair enough. Completely fair enough. I haven't been to a pub for quite a while. Not for any particular. Well, I say that. That's a total lie. Oh my god, that's a total lie. For quite a while, in the sense of like maybe a month, but Michelle and I quite often meet at the pub, so I don't know what I was about to say. Apparently, I'm just a big liar today. All right. Well, we all seem to be quite busy doing stuff. So shall we go straight into another sprint? I think we shall. Let me just stop this, and then if I can make it. Oh, there we go. All right. Noting he's reading. I haven't started a new book today, but the city of us. Ooh. That was probably me being completely idiotic. All right, let's do another sprint. I'll see you all in movie night tonight. Nice. Have a great night. Have fun. See you next time. I'm going to stop this because now that I've said let's go again, and then we then all started chatting again. But yes, have a lovely evening. Enjoy movie night with your husband, Amy, and thank you for joining. And I'll see you next time. And now I think we will start that sprint again. So see you in 24 minutes. All right. So, as you guys probably just saw, I had an extremely helpful cat who was first stole my chair, which is why I said my chair has been stolen. And then she decided that I needed to be sat on and that you guys needed to view all of the amazing pistachio. So, yeah, that was a thing, which made the whole process of writing a little tricky. So I decided to switch to uploading my video. So that's what I did, created a thumbnail, all that stuff. Unfortunately, I keep forgetting, last probably couple of weeks, probably just the mood I've been in, I keep forgetting to do a thumbnail thing at the end of the video. So it's just sort of random, photos that I find screenshots that I find in the video, which is fine. It works fine, but it's not a great image for the thumbnail. But anyway, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not that concerned. It's just kind of funny. Like, I just keep forgetting, and then I come to do the video, and I'm like, oh man, gotta go hunting now for something that could work. Booktuber problems, first world problems. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Another first world problem. A cat stole my chair. Aren't they though? So helpful. Anyway, guys, I'm actually going to wind up now because a friend of ours is coming round. So we were having a friend and his family come round, but they're not anymore. But a different friend who often also comes round at the same time. Friday night games night. Rowan usually has Friday night games night with friends of ours, and Dave has a family. Mark doesn't. So Dave sometimes comes around with the family, sometimes doesn't. Mark sometimes comes around, and Dave and Mark and Rowan play games. Sometimes I join, etc. Anyway, so Mark, I asked if Mark was still wanting to come around, and he is. So I said I'd go and collect him because he doesn't drive. Yeah, so I have to go and do that. So we'll just have a little end everything up chat, and then I'll head off and do that. Yeah, so that's that. So that's why I stopped the screen. No more need for Pomodoro. So I ended up, my video is currently uploading for tomorrow. So it's got 28% left, 23 minutes left, apparently. Yeah. So anyway, how did you guys go in that spring? What were you all doing? Were you still doing the same thing? Yeah. So Erin started a new book and started boiling water for the dishes. Fair enough. Also, I did not know this book would have time travel. Ooh, time travel. I feel that in my soul. I'm assuming that's about the thumbnail thing. You're very welcome, Tracy. Thank you so much for joining. Ooh, time travel. Which book is it at Shebas and Shelves? Yes, do it. Tell us, Erin. Thanks for experience. Sorry, that's okay. I know that you were at work. I'm just going to have to be very random with it at the moment. I like to spend, Ron and I do our own stuff in the evening, but I like to spend some of the evening with him. So I don't necessarily like to be, unless it's pre-planned in advance, I don't necessarily want to be doing these sorts of spontaneous sprints in the evening. But also, I have this thing where I don't work in the evenings, and it's kind of a hangover from uni and stuff, and it's kind of like become a bit of a like, no, I don't do that, like a block. So I don't know. Yeah, I just tend not to want to write or do that sort of stuff. Anyway, 16 words that time. Woo, 16 words. Good job. I read The Lost Girls by Jennifer Spence. Ooh. I'm home. I'm working on my 7 on Sunday. Nice. You're very welcome, Ash. And yay for finishing the book. Woohoo. You're welcome. Thanks, I'll check it out. Yay, I made it to 37% in my book. Woo! Yeah, thank you so much for jumping in at the end there. That was awesome. I actually did really well. As I said before, I finished I was going through and editing kind of little, so I had a draft, and instead of going through and editing it from start to finish, I was, because I was doing a lot of rewriting, so I actually created a new document, and I was going into the old document and kind of copying and pasting what I wanted and putting it across, and then editing a lot of that. So I finished doing that, and now I have to go through and kind of edit the whole thing, if that makes sense. So that's more of a like, that word doesn't make sense here. That needs proper punctuation. That sentence structure isn't great, rather than more rewriting. But yeah, so I'm kind of, I think once I'm done doing this, I'll be able to send it off to the beta reader. But I think I need more sprints, and it might even be longer sprints. Maybe sometime next week I need to do like a proper, like what Paige used to do, is spend a whole day, start at like 10 in the morning and finish at like 4 in the afternoon, and do a whole day of sprints and have a big break in the middle. Just because if I do the very kind of stop and start the way I have been doing, it won't flow as well, and I won't be able to, yeah. Anyway. Just thinking about stuff out loud, basically. So new book. Ooh, change your schedule, change your life, starting with going to bed earlier. Oops. I feel that very much. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for jumping in and out, whoever is in and out. Totally understandable. Thank you for your company, and letting me ramble at you. So Paige, I'm not 100% sure, and everyone, but Paige in particular, because you asked about it last weekend. I'm not 100% sure whether we're doing reading sprints this weekend. I'll check with Ellie, who I don't think is there at the moment. But if she is there, hi Ellie. I don't think, anyway, I'm not sure whether we're doing our usual sprints or not, but I might go on Sunday night anyway. I'll see. I'll let you know though. I'll obviously put it on Twitter and everything. But yeah, I will probably do one of the bigger sprints sometime next week. And again, it will depend on work, but we'll just see. It's going to be very random for the next few weeks, I think. But anyway, you're welcome, Nikki. So nice to have you. Thank you so much for joining us. It was really awesome. Nice to meet you. Oh, look at that. I'm feeling Saturday night. Okay. I don't think I'll be doing Saturday night, so I'm going out with my friend Michelle tomorrow. We're going on a bit of a drive, and stuff. So I'm not sure whether I might be a bit tired because we're going for quite a big drive. It'll probably end up being about 3 hours of driving all up. And then we're going to a thing my sister's doing, and then we're going to go to a cider house and catch up. So yeah, that's going to be most of the afternoon. So I don't think I'll be wanting to go online Sunday evening. So if I do go online, if we do reading sprints, it'll probably be Sunday night. But I'll let you guys know. Thanks. Ooh, yes, it should be fun. I'm excited. But yeah. All right. So I'm going to... Oh, that's okay. That's totally fine. I'm being very kind of rambly and random, so I may have said Saturday when I meant Sunday. So anyway, all good. Keep my eyes open. Woo! But yes, like I said, it'll be on Twitter. So if you follow me on Twitter, which is at a book fiend Mel, then all the information will be there. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and get this friend of ours and have a really awesome Friday evening, whatever you guys are doing, or if it's not Friday evening, have a really awesome Friday morning, or whatever it might be for you as well. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Love you, love you. Bye.